From MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
Have you noticed more and more hiring signs around some of your favorite restaurants and stores across the Gallatin Valley? I'm Gabby Crevitt, and coming up, we'll get down to the bottom of what appears to be a workforce shortage.
More Americans are expected to travel for the Memorial Day holiday. I'm Bradley Blackburn with some helpful tips for the getaway.
31 on this Wednesday, Transition Wednesday, as we were calling it. Matt,
Right.
Chet Lehman, Holly Brantley, Matt Elwell with you here.
I feel like we're all in therapy.
I love the fact we're doing a story on summer getaways. Where are you going to go? Matt, why would we want to go?
Yeah, but why? Yeah,
I mean, it's May and could snow, and
you could go skiing. You could go. I don't know, whatever.
Yesterday you could
Snowshoeing,
go
yeah.
kayak.
Right. Pretty good amount of moisture heading this direction. Does include the chance of rain and snow before this week is done. Temperatures this morning pretty comfortable for most of the area. A lot of 40s on the board. 30s, 33 in Butte. I think by the noon hour we start to see the rain showers really developing west of the divide. We'll see a few hit and miss showers. I had a couple of raindrops at my house yesterday afternoon, but didn't last long. That's about to change. It looks like rain showers and snow showers on tap for the rest of the week. Our daytime highs significantly cooler today will become more on the cool side, more so at least moving later into the week. We're going to talk about the potential of seeing some snow, the areas of most concern. That's all coming up in just a little bit.
Thank you, Matt. Well, the Pew Research Center reports millions of Americans lost their job during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, employers across the country are scrambling to find workers throughout different industries.
MTN's Gabby Crevitt has an inside look on how this problem is affecting Gallatin County.
Hiring signs are everywhere in Bozeman and across the Gallatin County and beyond. So what does that mean for the Gallatin Valley's local economy? Adam Paccioni owns Red Tractor Pizza in Bozeman. He says he and his staff are tired because they're understaffed and resumes aren't coming in.
A lot of us aren't getting days off right now, and we're all working 10, 12-hour days on top of that.
Vincent Smith with Montana State University's Initiative for Regulation and Applied Economic Analysis says this is an issue that's happening across the country.
We've extended unemployment benefits for folks who lost their jobs during the pandemic, and we've increased the size of those benefits. That has tended to make it more difficult for industries where typically workers have earned relatively modest wages, $9, $10, $12 an hour, to attract those workers back to the job.
And now you're seeing fast food restaurants in Bozeman offering higher starting wages like $17 per hour. But Smith says some of our local businesses just can't swing those higher wages. So a basic law of economics must run its course.
What is likely to happen is that prices of goods sold by the small service industry companies that are particularly struggling, the prices they charge consumers are likely to have to go up.
But Smith adds the tight labor market within Gallatin County has deeper layers. He says the unemployment rate in the valley is roughly 3%, which is about the same as it was in January of 2020, before the pandemic.
Bringing people into Bozeman who have relatively low incomes, or the capacity only to earn relatively low incomes right now, is very hard because of housing costs.
Smith predicts here in Gallatin County, so long as housing costs continue to soar, this demand for service industry workers could persist. As for Paccioni at Red Tractor Pizza, he's optimistic people will eventually get back to work. And in the meantime, he's grateful for his hardworking staff.
I have a good team. There's not many of us at the moment, but we all work really hard. These guys have my back. They have the restaurant's back. So we're just going to continue to crank out pizzas.
Reporting in Bozeman, Gabby Crevitt, MTN News.
Other local headlines: a woman in her 70s is the latest to die of COVID-19 in Gallatin County. She passed away at the hospital the week of April 25th, but the health department just received the death certificate Monday. 63 people have died of COVID-related complications in Gallatin County. Butte Silver Bow deaths are now at 86. Active cases are down substantially in the state. Cascade County continues to lead, followed by Yellowstone and Flathead County.
In other news, younger people received their first dose of the Pfizer vaccine yesterday in Butte. At the Civic Center, 433 people registered for the vaccine clinic. Around 200 of those registered were 12 to 15-year-olds. Now, the Pfizer vaccine was approved for use in that age group a little under a week ago by the Food and Drug Administration, and it was, of course, endorsed by the CDC.
A man sentenced in the deliberate homicide of a woman from Ennis will go to the Montana State Prison for 100 years with no time suspended. On the first day of his trial, Stanley Gordon Bernardi admitted he killed Michelle Sorrows after they got into a fight at his apartment. Bernardini was working as a ranch hand and buried her body in a remote area in the Madison Range near where he worked. Sorrows' body was found in 2019. A concurrent sentence of 10 years for tampering with physical evidence was also tacked on.
And a woman has walked away from the Butte pre-release center. Catherine Hernandez did not sign out, was not there at the early afternoon count on Tuesday. Hernandez, white, born in 1955, 5'4", 230 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes. She is in the pre-release center for fraud by check on a conviction out of Lake County.
Well, by air or by land, more Americans are traveling as vaccination rates increase and pandemic restrictions ease.
Now, travel predictions are up significantly over last year for the upcoming Memorial Day holiday weekend. CBS's Bradley Blackburn shows us how to travel smart and how to travel safe.
Do you think it's a good time to travel?
Absolutely.
Floridian Cherie Hammond and her daughter Katie are on a road trip taking them up and down the East Coast.
We've missed it. We want to get out. We're the type to just get in and drive someplace.
AAA predicts more than 34 million people will be driving to their destination during the upcoming Memorial Day weekend. That's compared to nearly 23 million last year, a jump of more than 52%. The top destinations have sun, sand, and serenity in common, like beaches and national parks. Drivers may feel the pinch at the pump. The national average price for gas is more than $3 a gallon. And renting a car will cost a lot more than just gas. There's high demand and low supply because many companies reduced their fleets during the pandemic.
The estimate for a rental car today in Florida, it's $441 a day.
Experts say reserve early, be flexible with your dates, book at a local rental place, not at airports, or find alternatives like public transit. Air travel is up too. The TSA says it screened more than 1.8 million passengers Sunday, a number that hasn't been seen since March of 2020.
We're expecting that families will continue to travel, and we think that this trend will move all the way through the summer.
Health experts say airline passengers can feel confident about ventilation on planes.
The air is completely exchanged about every 3 minutes, which is better than in some, medical settings.
And know before you go, make sure to check the local COVID restrictions of your travel destination. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
6:38 now. I know this one is exciting for you, Holly.
It
Movies
is.
are coming back to theaters, but will audiences come back to watch them?
Newsy's Casey Mendoza takes a look at this summer's biggest blockbusters. Get it!
The summer blockbusters are cautiously and quietly coming back. Run. From John Krasinski and Emily Blunt's A Quiet Place Part 2, Disney's Cruella, Lin-Manuel Miranda's In the Heights, and the latest Fast and Furious installment, F9, there's a little bit for everyone. But one question you'll be asking yourself all summer, where can I watch that? After more than a year of uncertainty for cinemas, postponed releases, and hybrid theatrical streaming debuts, the return to theaters is fairly inconsistent. Movies like Cruella and In the Heights will still debut both in theaters and on streaming, while A Quiet Place Part 2 and F9 will exclusively be in theaters for the first couple weeks.
There's nothing like that moment when the lights go down. The projector ignites. And we believe.
More than 63% of U.S. cinemas are open, according to the National Association of Theater Owners. That's an increase from roughly 40% last fall. And this past spring, the box office has been slowly picking back up, with releases like Raya and the Last Dragon, Godzilla vs. Kong, Demon Slayer, Mortal Kombat, and Wrath of Man. That's good news for the movie theater industry, but it's still unclear if the popularity of streaming has substantially changed audience behavior. Because of that, Hollywood studios and executives are working on PSAs and PR campaigns to drive home the idea that the big screen is back.
So take a seat. Show's about to begin.
Come on.
With 2 major blockbuster openings for Cruella and A Quiet Place Part 2, Memorial Day is going to be a big test of audiences' movie-going appetites for the summer. Casey Mendoza, Newsy, Chicago.
Can't wait to see both of those she just talked about.
I know you're just ready to go.
I love
You've been
movies.
following the progress of movie theaters opening.
I have. When I was back home, I got to go with my parents for the first time in 9 months, and we saw Godzilla vs. Kong, and it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Fantastic.
And it was glorious. My mom and dad loved it.
Well, we'll do Movie Corner with Holly here periodically
We will.
as we continue through the summer.
I'll give you my reviews.
There we go. Meantime, we're going to take a quick break here on Montana This Morning. When we come back, another vaccine showing promise. And this one could be used as a booster for all the other vaccines that are currently out there. We'll have that story. But first, let's check in with the folks at CBS This Morning.
Good morning. Ahead on CBS This Morning, we'll have the latest on the severe storms down south. Plus, more states are dropping indoor mask mandates. But now there's new worries as businesses are left to figure out which customers are vaccinated and unvaccinated. Also, our Eye on Earth series. Electric cars are here, but how close are we to electric planes? And we're talking national parks as part of our Spring into Summer series. Why taking a hike in beautiful Yosemite could be the best way to ease back into normal life. We'll see you at 7.